Hello Scrapbookers, Megan here with another layout. This is the layout I'm going to get my inspiration from, and I got it off of Pinterest, so I will include that link down in the description below the video. So here I am going to be using 3 photos, and since the inspiration layout only had one, mainly I'm just using the idea for the layering and the positioning of the photo, one of the photos. So here I am cutting down these 2 photos that I wanted to crop in smaller than the big one, and I'm just going to start kind of placing them on the layout and trying to figure out what I want to put around them. And I'm just kind of messing with papers here. Just scraps is what I want to use for this layout. So I pull out my scraps here. This is just a bunch of different pattern papers that have a whole bunch of different colors on them. And I pull out this paper. It's brown on the other side, and then it's this blue kind of gray color with some flowery and viney patterns on it. And I'm trying to figure out what color goes best with my sprays that goes best with this paper. And I'm going to just glue that strip of paper down right there on the side. And I'm also going to cut a strip off of this gray polka dot paper and put that there too. And with the blue pattern paper, I wasn't trying to be precise and be straight, and so it's kind of crooked, but I'm okay with that. I like how it turned out. And here I am going to use this Heidi Swap Color Shine in the teal color, and I'm just going to spray just a little bit. And then I'm going to use my my heat gun to dry it a little bit. And now I'm going to glue down these strips of paper. And at the time, I only had these adhesive squares. I think I might have had some other adhesive, but I've decided to use these adhesive squares. So I'm just cutting them in half and placing them down on these strips of paper because they are too skinny to fit a whole adhesive square. And this is actually how I used to scrapbook. I used to buy these adhesive squares all the time, and I would cut them in half and use them that way to kind of spread them out farther because I was, you know, a college student and didn't have enough money to keep buying glue. So I tried everything in my power to make them last longer. Now that I'm rich, though, I don't have to do that. Totally just kidding about that. Okay, so here I am just cutting down some pattern papers to layer with. And I liked how that gray piece of paper that I just cut down, that one was kind of ripped, and I liked the effect that it gave, I guess, the texture that it gave to the page. And so I let the ripped part stay. I was going to cut it off, but I liked the way it looked. So now I'm just going to glue down these papers. And place them on the page. I really love this floral print, kind of vine print. It's really, really nice. And I love the color of it. It's like blue and like a beigeish yellow. So it's really pretty. So I'm just gluing down the layers on this and the photo. And then I decided, oh, I should probably put something underneath the photo, like another layer of paper. And so I'm going to stick this, it's the same gray and polka dotted paper I used on the right side. And so I'm using that underneath the photo. And luckily enough, these adhesive squares don't stick too bad. So it was easy to pull that up. And now I'm just placing the other photos and trying to figure out what embellishments I want to use there on the bottom, because I knew I wanted to do a cluster on the bottom there by the bottom 2 photos. So I'm just kind of fiddling with that area and trying to figure out what I want to do. I thought about doing a stamp, and then I pull out some wood veneers and the chipboard stickers that I have there on the left, and some vellum. But then I put the vellum back and I decide that I like this little wood veneer that has printing on it, and it says enjoy the little things, and it's from an Amy Tangerine wood veneer set. And then I pull out this chipboard sticker and it says sweet as candy, and I place it up top next to that left photo, or above that left photo. And then I place this little tile crystal down there on the bottom, and then I put two up there with the photo on the left. And I haven't put them down yet because I'm still not sure if that's what I want to do. And I pull out these butterflies thinking maybe I'll kind of scatter them around, but I decide not to. And now I'm just going to glue down the photo. And then I'm going to glue down that little wood veneer plaque, I guess we'll call it. And I'm trying to figure out where to put this little tile crystal. I haven't really decided yet. And at first I use for the wood veneer, I'm trying to glue it down with the Martha Stewart glue, but that doesn't work. It seems to absorb right into the wood. So I use the 3M Scotch liquid glue. And that works pretty good to keep it down. And then I finally decide to put the little crystal down there, and I'm trying to make the wood veneer plaque thing stay down because it was kind of curling up. And I took it off and decided that I was going to try to kind of curl it the other way. And then I thought about maybe putting it up on those pop dots, but then I decided not to. So I pull out the scratch piece of paper and I'm just going to spray these stars with the teal, the Heidi Swap teal. And there's a lot left over, so I just pull out another wood veneer shape that I have and I use up the extra spray. Sorry about that, that's my dog. He came to join me in my room for a little bit. Sirius. His name is Sirius, like Sirius Black. That's kind of fun, my boys love it. Okay, so here I am going to start putting down the stars, I think is what I'm going to do. But I placed that stamp on top of that little plaque there. I don't know what you call it. Wood veneer. I have no idea. Journaling box thing? I don't know. If you know what those are called, please tell me. And I'm still trying to get it to stay down because it's still not doing very well. It's curling up. So I glue down the star. I glue down both stars. And now I'm just thinking that it needs something else. And so I pull out this washi tape that I had just got, and it's really thick and I really love it, but it just didn't match the blue. And so I pull out this gray, and it was diagonal stripes, and I guess I didn't even check it. If I wanted to put it there, I didn't like it. And then I pull out some blue ribbon, and the blue was just off again. I didn't really like how it clashed with the other blue. And then I had this blue ribbon, and it is from, hang on, let me see if I can find it. It's from the Ribbon Boutique, and I think you can get it at Walmart. I'm not actually sure. A friend gave it to me. I think it might actually be Michael's or Joann's ribbon. But I decided to cut it down and to put it right there in that little gap between the three pictures there. And I really like how that looks. So I'm going to glue it down with my adhesive squares and just kind of tuck it between all of those photos. And now I'm looking at the layout again, just trying to get an idea of some other embellishments and things to use. And I pull out these chipboard stickers that I got from Joann's. And I really like this one that says lovely and it's in cursive. And I thought that would be kind of nice as maybe like a title or just, I don't think this page really has a title. It's just kind of there. But I wanted to use this word. It says lovely. And I think I just said that. Sorry that I'm being repetitive here. But I wanted to put it there. But I think the E on it is missing a part of it. And so it just didn't look good. So I put it back. And then these are some more chipboard stickers from Studio G that I got at Joann's for $1. And I'm pulling out some more sticker embellishments and tags just to kind of see if I want to use any of them. And I actually don't, like, I think about a couple of them, but then I just don't end up well, I guess I do use that one. It says apple of my eye. It's just, oh no, sorry, not apple of my eye, sugar and spice. And it's just a little sticker there. But then I pull out this Studio G pack that I got from Tuesday Morning, and there's this word on there that says smile, and I think, oh, well, that's nice because he's really happy here and he's smiling and just having so much fun. So I really like that word, and I'm just going to decide to use that as my title. And I pull out this twine and I'm going to just glue it right there as the last little bit to this layout. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you come back soon. Have a good day. Bye.